Since we're in the light this time, so you guys can see my face better, we need to talk about something. This is me being serious here. So, since I don't have the McCulloch 250, and my content's not doing very good enough, I gotta say this. If no one can find me a McCulloch 250 or a 380, we are done making videos. Pretty much. I ain't smiling about this, but it's what it is. I mean, I tried to make the best content. I studied really hard. I was trying to give you guys one of the best content. Yeah, I know there's a little bit more sad videos on here. It's supposed to be chainsaw stuff, I know. It ain't doing very good enough, so I think I'm going to eventually just quit. You guys will eventually see me sometimes on the face, but I won't be making videos like this anymore. Showing my face and showing my chainsaws again. This is what happens if I don't get what I want, and this is what happens if I can't get what I have. So since I don't have the McCulloch 250 or the 380, I think I'm going to eventually just quit. I've been thanking you guys a lot for your guys' time and for making my channel blow up a little bit. I appreciate it, and I like to say thank you guys for being here with me, and so you chainsaw guys out there, thank you. But if I could just keep showing my chainsaws over and over again, you guys are going to keep disliking it. See if I just finish up my chainsaw collection and get all my stuff running. It'll be definitely different, but I'm sorry guys, I'm going to have to quit. Because of, number one, I can't find a McCulloch 250. And number two, I cannot keep posting up the same content over and over again for you guys. Because I think you guys are probably sick and tired of hearing it. But we have talked a lot about chainsaws lately, and I finally got some people in the 250s. I'm glad. I'm glad that people got into McCulloch 250s. I'm glad that you guys have been here for the past year watching my videos and liking them. And I don't care if you didn't like them or not, because likes didn't matter to me. It all matters is that you stayed tuned and you watched the video. That's all it really mattered. You guys have been through here, the thick, the thin. But my life's getting a little harder, and it gets hard every day, and I have the time to post videos, but I really don't get time anymore. So you guys can watch some of my old content if you guys wouldn't mind. And if no one can't find me the McCulloch 250 I always wanted, I can't keep making content like this. I can't, because it's struggling. I gave you guys my best. I gave you guys my all. I did. I listened to one of my fans thanks to all my fans that, really helped me out and tell me to thank me of ignoring all these dang haters and stuff. I really appreciate that, and that effort you guys put on yourselves is nice. Now, me and you are totally different. There's too much stuff going in my head right now that I can't tell you why, and I can't explain it, because if I explain it, you guys are going to ask me what's wrong with you. Well, what's wrong with me, matter of fact, is life gets hard, tough, and when you're trying to find somebody that will love you, it's harder. And I gotta move on. I want you all to move on too. And just continue watching my videos, and this is the last time you're going to see my face. For most. I know I've been saying this a lot, that I'm not going to quit. I think it's time for me, I gotta quit. I'll post up maybe some more chainsaw slide videos, but that's all you guys are gonna see. You guys are never gonna see my face again for a little while. But I've just been stressed out looking for the McCulloch 250, and since I can't find it, there ain't nothing else I can post more content of until I find the exact saw, that 380 or the McCulloch 250, either or. I'd rather have one. If you could just find a guy that would help me find this chainsaw, then this content's back up again, and we'll be booming again. But we're not. I've been wanting this chainsaw for 4 years. And people sound like they don't understand me. They think this is a lie. Well, let me explain it to you. I first got into chainsaws because I went to my grandpa's place before he could get me sitting in his dang deathbed. He was already on his deathbed when he was about to pass away in his deathbed. And let me explain it to you. I'm looking at my gloves because I seen this word that says 1907. That's pretty cool, isn't it? These gloves are invented in 1907. It's crazy. The gloves have been around for a long time. But how do you get off that topic? But look, after my grandpa passed away, I promised I'll be a farmer for him. I would, but I just don't got the kind of time to do it. And I went down to my grandpa's that day. He was already on his deathbed. I had it rough down there. Sure did, until I went to this one brick house. And I saw this. If this video ends, I'll make another part 2. Don't worry. It's going to be a long night for you guys, believe me. But, yeah. So, I went to the building. And, I eventually found about 3 engines in there. One was a very, very, very rare weed whacker. It was not even sold in the U.S. Only a few was made in the U.S. So we made 500 of these weed whackers. The 32R, perhaps, it was the most rarest Husqvarna weed whacker at the time, being it was a brush cutter. And I found it. I brought it home, fired it back up, and I found this one chainsaw in there later on. And I didn't know what the chainsaw at the time being. I didn't know what the fuck it was until I brought it home that day. I saw a bar on it. I was like, yep, it's a chainsaw. And yeah. And I bought a Poulan chainsaw afterwards after I got that chainsaw, and that was my first ever chainsaw. A 2450 Poulan chainsaw, and it burned up, blew up. Because I had no chain on it. It didn't run very, very right, and it just blew up. And after that saw blew up, I wanted to finish working on that saw, trying to get it to run. And I did. It actually had spark. It had spark and compression. I mean, lots of compression. That time that I got that chainsaw, brought it home, is when I put my finger through this plug, it lit me up like a fucking butterfly on steroids. That's how much it lit me up. It lit me up pretty good. Shocked the living shit. I mean, it's like electric fence. You never get shot by electric fence? I did. I even pissed on electric fence. Yeah, I did. I was a dumbass kid back in the day. I was doing dumb shit. Yeah, it turns out when I pissed on a fucking electric fence, it come back and swing back and hit my fucking wee. That's when that's when it fucking started. Oh yeah, I remember that fucking day. I should never done that. Came back and got me too. It zapped me like out of hell. Yeah, he's got one of my neighbor used to have one of those big, strong ass fences. Nothing neighbors around here. There's a guy named Tony I used to live around, and I just have to make it to part 2. So let me go ahead and make a part 2 for you guys. This is going to be the end of this video. We'll make a part 2 to this so you guys can see my face maybe 3 times in a row. So that way you guys can understand how I got the chainsaw. And I'm going to tell you the reason why before I end up leaving out these videos and tell you how much I love them too. So I'm going to have to make 3 videos of this. So thank you guys for watching. I'll be back for another part 2 tonight.